afternoon. I am Dr. T. S. Sindhil, Professor of Physics, Department of Physics, Erode Sengundur Engineering College, Telluride. I am going to take a class on various generations of solar cells. The outline of the talk includes introduction, various generations of solar cell, and working of Dyson state solar cell. Nowadays, we are needing alternate energy source. The main reason for the need of alternate energy source is limited resources of petroleum-based fuels, increasing crude oil price, and environmental concerns. The alternate energy must be technically acceptable, economically competitive, environmentally acceptable, easily available. There are a variety of techniques that have been developed to harness the solar energy. Among them, solar cell is very important. Based on the working principle and materials used, solar cells are divided into different types. There are first generation solar cell, second generation solar cell, third generation and fourth generation solar cell. The first generation solar cell includes single crystal silicon wafer, and second generation solar cells are the thin film solar cells, that means CDTE and CIGS thin film solar cells. The third generation solar cells are also called as nanocrystalline solar cells, polymer solar cell, or Dyson state solar cells. The fourth generation solar cells are called as hybrid solar cell or polymer solar cell. So here this diagram clearly explains the what is the role of first generation solar cell, second generation solar cell, and third generation solar cell. Actually, this first generation silicon solar cell and second generation thin film solar cells generate free electron hole pairs, whereas third generation and fourth generation or hybrid solar cells produces bound electron hole pairs. Next one is first generation solar cell. The first generation solar cells consist PN junction diode. So simply it is called as PN junction solar cell. The advantage of the solar cell is most performance warranties up to 25 years and better efficiency and not hazardous to environment. The main disadvantage of the solar cell is it requires expensive technologies, and also the higher energy photons are wasted as heat. So before going to study the working of first generation solar cell, we want to know about what is a single crystal and what is amorphous. Already I think you know about single crystal. Single crystal means the materials having only one grain, and polycrystal means the materials having two or more grains. This diagram clearly shows the crystalline. Crystalline means regular or periodic arrangements, whereas the amorphous means there is no crystalline, that means it is irregular in shape. Actually, the crystalline materials are also called single crystal and polycrystal. Here we are having only one grain, so for the single crystal here we are having three groups. One, this is another two, this is third group. So we can say it is a polycrystal. So here we want to know about what is the reason for selecting this silicon solar cell for making first generation solar cell. Actually, silicon has four outermost cells. It will always try to fill the four holes. And also every atom in this structure bonds with the four atoms in this structure. In order to make a stable configuration, it needs another four. So here the first silicon atom combined with the second, therefore it makes a stable configuration. That means outermost orbit having 8 atoms. So this is the reason for selecting silicon. Here, suppose if you are doping with pentavalent and trivalent, we can say it is a N-type and P-type materials. If you are doping pentavalent, here it produces one excess electron in the outermost orbit, therefore it is called as N-type material. If you are doping trivalent, the outermost having some hole, that means the deficiency, therefore it is called as P-type. So here this diagram clearly explains the extra atoms, and here it shows the deficiency of atom, therefore it is a N junction, this is a P junction. By using this, we are making PN junction. So here after making this P and N junction, we can make a solar cell. This diagram clearly shows the N junction and P junction. This means N-type silicon and P-type silicon. This is the junction. Now we want to know about what is the working of this PN junction. When the light, this is the light is incident on this solar panel, automatically it will produce free electron holes. That means here electrons are moving in the one direction and holes are moving in the another direction. Therefore, here if you are connecting this P junction and N junction to the particular load, automatically the electron flows to the junction and it makes the load to the that means current to the load. So this is the working. Next one is second generation solar cell. What is meant by second generation solar cell? Means it is a thin film solar cell. Earlier I told it consists of cadmium, telluride, and GSCS and amorphous silicon or polycrystalline silicon. This second generation solar cells are deposited by a sophisticated technique, that means CVD or PVD. The main disadvantage of this solar cell is the efficiency is low compared to the silicon solar cell, and also amorphous silicon is not stable. Suppose if you are considering CIGS, that means copper, indium, gallium, digestion thin films, it produces 20% efficiency, whereas CDD produces approximately 70% efficiency. So this diagram clearly shows the structure of this thin film solar cells, or otherwise simply we can say it is a second generation solar cells. So here the soda lime glass is the conductor substrate. On this we are making some molybdenum back conduct, and then here absorber layer is deposited by using some sophisticated technique, that means CVD or PVD. After making this, we are using coating another window layer and some resistive layers, and here we are making anti-reflective coating. This anti-reflective coating will prevent the unwanted light that goes from the device to the outside. So therefore here we are making a PN junction. So after making this, we want to connect into load. The working principle is similar to the first generation. That means when light is incident on the junction, automatically this window layers allow light to fall on this absorber layer. This absorber layer will absorb the inside light radiation and it liberates the electron on the host. This electrons moving one direction, the host moving in the other direction. Therefore, current is flowing in the circuit. This is the working of second generation solar cell. I think you understand this solar cell. Okay, suppose if you have any doubt, you can visit my website once again, or also you can check this YouTube link. Thank you.